Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Legendary Empire Dissolve Liu Hong Let's Play. We continue for episode 8 from the battle that we left off from last time, as we have 4 Yellow Turban armies coming after our second army. Very good quality Protector of Heaven plus Siege Weapon army that's facing off against hordes and hordes of Yellow Turban peasants, plus some upgraded units, but nothing too impressive. So let's get this fight over with, and we can kind of call the rebels over. They still have a ton of army moving around, but this is the bulk of their force at E08. We can take this and give the land back to Dowager, make him like us. And then we're proceeding to just going through the turn so that we can get our Imperial Palace up, and that is the final puzzle piece of our mission here, as we have made some health rules in the very beginning. Okay, it looks like we have enemy forces coming from the right side, which means we're gonna just shift this entire army to the left. We can go to the beach. Who said fire and water doesn't mix? Now, it would be ideal if we don't use our trebuchets until they group up as much as possible. In the beginning, all we really want to do is send our general out to fight a couple duels. There's not a lot of space on that side, so we're gonna put most of our guys on. Can't get all 4. There we go. And we can only put this at the edge here. We are defending, so the timer is in our favor. We don't have to force anything. Let's call this 1, let's call these 2, let's call these 3, just so we know what's going on. There's a good chance he might get involved with potentially 12 duels? Potentially. They don't want to duel him. They might change their mind, actually. Right now they don't want to, but hopefully they will eventually. They don't see our other units. I want to drag them to this area here so that they can approach our trebuchets in a straight line. Looks like they don't want to duel, which is a big problem. Because if they leech on their abilities at our army, that is going to be pretty bad. Yeah, none of them wants to duel. I'll just guide them over. They don't have any cavalry. We could just charge in. A lot of caltraps were dropped. If we harass their force enough, maybe they'll give me the duel. And even if they don't give me the duel, I still want to kill their generals. Alright, too many of their units. We'll recapture our tower afterwards, because it's definitely going to be lost.
阁下此番乃是出灵战阵，我看你面黄肌瘦，想来是未曾用膳吧？ 准备就绪。
I mean, they don't have any spears nearby. Oh, they have fire arrows. Never mind, the tower's gone.
进攻！
I'm probably gonna manually
还不束手就擒！
do the targeting.
言辞粗鄙，我当原样奉还。
准备好了，赶快赶快，片甲不留！冲啊！
We're gonna start flanking with our generals to take down enemy archers
速前进！
a bit later on.
注意！
Still targeting her. Alright, they have entered our
你取得了进步，
tree line. We're kind of lower elevation. Want to get the fire going on this side.
顶住！好好准备！ 准备开战！时机一致。
Two volley is good.
顶住！顽强不屈！让他们见识你的力量，乌有！
There we
住
go.
口！
给我杀！我必将取胜！杀呀！在，跑起来！冲击敌军！ 发射！
He needs to go fast though, because there's too many generals coming up close.
杀光敌军！时机已至！顶住！动作快点！准备好了，跑起来！片甲不留！
We can actually capture the tower back.
准备开战！ 鼓起勇气，做好准备。我军已占领敌军哨楼，
Alright, we got that back. Let's see if we can pick off some archery here. This is taking too long. Alright, it's time for bomb arrows and juggernauts. Time to pick them off, pick them off. Fire, fire, fire. What are they doing? There we go. Took them a little long.
啊！敌将已被我军斩了。
This side's getting destroyed. We should be okay here. Generals coming in to pick up a different duel, get into range.
加快脚步，跑起来！鼓起勇气，
I mean, the two next to me do not want to duel against me, but the one that's not.
前进，进攻！
Alright, stick on him. Even without any siege weapons, we're winning this.
军四散而逃。
Ooh.
到底是无胆鼠
Temporary,
辈。
temporary. That will expire.
在，杀光敌军。动作快点！快快快！杀呀！不要留情！怕，敌军士兵正在溃逃。准备就绪，加速前进。注意，跑起来！杀！做好准备，掩贴卫军，片甲不留。掩贴卫军，
Alright, our front has stabilized. We should be okay.
记一致，动作快点！
Pick off a few more, don't need to chase that far.
快快快！赶快赶快！停住！停住！蛇骨断筋，动作快点！在。进
Actually, they will fight back.
敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫！杀！顽强不屈！准备好了，速速前进！准备就绪，加快速度！
There we go.
准备开战！顽强不屈！快跑！准备开战！顽强不屈！杀光敌军！
Let's just say barbecue at the beach.
加快脚步！尽情厮杀！杀！
Alright, we killed another one.
速速前去救援！准备开战！注意！杀呀！
Only he wants to duel.
敌军！是敌军！你必败无疑！在，加速前进！警军！速速前进！注意！ 此部队史诗已悉数用尽。
Alright, they're done.
蛇骨断筋，加快速度，起勇气，顽强不屈。
They can stay. They can fight. They're still Imperial units at the end of the day.
时机已至，时机已至，加速前进，快跑！此人身手了得，还是脱身为妙
Are。we gonna lose? We might. Okay, in that case, Shixie, go sacrifice yourself.
杀！
Because I think they have built oath horns already.
赶快，赶快！精锐猛士，挺住！
And there.
准备好了，诛灭敌军！
Yeah, he has Condemn. It's only one use, but the 50% melee play killed us during that period. And he has a decent melee evasion.
时机已至，
Gonna dismount just to make sure if we get a chance to get chased down, we can get killed.
杀光敌军！
Bounce back.
此人已死，诚可慨叹也。
Alright, we killed them. Pushed up against our line, got killed.
真是毫无骨气。
国军将士怒火攻心。
Unfortunately, we just don't have the evasion for it. You don't have to be so sad. We need to watch out, because if we get slapped by this, we actually will rout. Will chase us into this, please.
士兵列阵，准备开战，快跑！跑起来！加速前进，速速前进，挺住，进攻，杀！时机已至，列阵，冲啊！顽强不屈，赶快就位，准备开战！向前进军，挺住！集合，动作快点，尽情厮杀！
Huh, we didn't dismount them.
杀呀！注意，杀！片甲不留，准备就绪，列阵，准备开战，拼命！发矢车就绪，
Alright, we can kill her pretty quick here, I think.
鼓起勇气，诛灭敌军！列阵，冲啊！不要留情，进攻！前天卫军，准备就绪，鼓起勇气！
E will bounce back, just a temporary effect.
准备开战，万箭齐发，准备射击，尽情厮杀，注意，顽强不屈，准备开战，杀，杀光敌军，准备就绪。 跑起来，赶紧走！时机已至，挺住，准备就绪，拼命，加快速度！
Alright, they got more. We're about halfway through them.
准备就绪，准备开战！
She died.
开战！此等手段也来献丑？顽强不屈，鼓起勇气，万箭齐发，势如旋风。注意，挺住，万箭齐发，时机已至。 准备就绪，赶快拼命！鼓起勇气！准备就绪，万箭齐发！ 杀呀！
Alright, they have another general.
加快脚步，准备开战，准备就绪，准备就绪，准备开战，挺住，赶快，赶快，士兵列阵，抓紧，注意，加快脚步，加快步伐，瞄准，时机已至，快快快，顽强不屈，注意，挺住， 敌军，
And then we're just gonna start pushing with our infantry after this.
鼓起勇气，
One more volley, please.
准备就绪，
You guys can leave.
准备开战。前天卫军，时机一致，
Ah, friendly fire, friendly fire. That wall arrow. They have decent charge. The knockback is actually pretty good on them. Of course, they're gonna rout pretty soon after.
准备就绪，准备开战，变阵，
Charge. Look at that brace. It's just knockback, but still. Like, we were definitely braced, and we were getting knocked back by them.
前天卫军，挺住，杀光敌军，前天卫军，赶快就位，集合，听命，列阵，准备就绪，前天卫军，变阵，
Alright, we're charging out.
顽强不屈，鼓起勇气，前天卫军，不要留情。
We got knocked back so much. Like, what do they have? I don't understand this knockback.
备就绪，尽情厮杀。注意，片甲不留。准备开战，快跑！杀！
They can fight.
赶快，赶快！注意，
Alright, he's dead.
强不屈，准备就绪，
Break and pick up targets.
进攻，拼命！
Get that tower.
速度，挺住，向上前进，准备就绪，时机一致。
I mean, they all break on first contact, pretty much. Alright. Let's kill her real quick.
挺住，跑起来，蹲地护卫，时机一致，顽强不屈，
To use their ability again? Okay, that's temporary, but we are taking chunk damage. Alright, she's gonna go down. We're about to get flanked. Oh no, they changed their mind. Alright. They have a bit more. We'll push it up to the tower. He can take care of all of them. They got the tower. He overchased. Their fire arrows routing their own unit. She keeps bouncing back. We're losing here. This is dangerous. Both the abilities smashed us, that's what happened. I'm not going to commit these two in case there's an army loss situation. They can at least still chase and kind of time them out. It's a draw for us in the worst case scenario. Okay, get a Pyrrhic victory, even better than a draw.
静则怀中，畏则怀乱，不治民则民怨。
他们缺乏智略。让他们死得体面一些，不能再伤害。
I got 3 items.
快去
A little bit of healing. And piecing our time. Retreat back. They have more coming. Or leaving. They're ditching. Make signals. Wait, when do we pick up Oh, this is in the north. That's right. Looters. This is the farm we were talking about. This is a farm that we're okay with losing.
只得以重铸。
Menhuo got confederated? Chengpu was finally shown up. Did he go and serve anyone in between? No. Okay. He has a grudge. He left unhappy. He's not a spy. So he did come. He just took him a turn. We're going to grab Chengpu here. So that did work out in our favor.
大人亲临，士气大振。为天
It was a
下
tough fight for you.
正在行军，做好准备。
Ooh, they're weak. They shouldn't be coming for us, or else we are in trouble.
前进，保持原样，英勇奋战。大人，有什么可以互相用得上的地方吗？
Any friendships? Friends, but no Oathorn yet. No Oathorn. I don't think we're gonna get one before this campaign ends. He just doesn't like his pals
攻无
enough.
不克，战无不胜。
He is in court with He Jin right now together, and the two of them actually do get along, so there's the hope for that. They can develop it through the court.
拿起武器，
Alright, whoever have movement, start coming this way.
大义，见识一下我们的激情。
They'll join us later. That's the last piece of land we need to grab.
尽情厮杀，
Man, movement is bad.
威加海内，乱世遂定。
Okay, aside from those, there's not much going on. I mean, Chunggong did it. Guosi has a good faction-wide bonus that we could consider. Also curious who Dongzhuo will have in his court. We need to just wait a turn. Li Ru, Jia Xu, Li Jue. We could add her to speed it up. No, they're gonna have to wait for points. Hopefully no surprises for them. Not much on him. Wonder what he got as his support type. Warlord. 2 point. So-so. Yeah, that's not getting any prettier.
我可没心情。
It's trending towards positive, so eventually I think he will come around and say yes. Just a bit difficult right now.
不要相信其他。
Also doesn't help that everyone's feuding, so our subjects are now their enemies and so forth. Just grab this upgrade. Why not? We have the money. So let's continue here. Get another reform next spring. The key is, can they get away? I think so. Alright. Beigong clan serving their purpose. Take care of those looters. Gonna execute him.
快滚
Or
回去吧！
release him for the cash.
都放了吧！
We can finish him off next turn, no problem. Yashu's son, a daughter. I mean, we can try to reunite the family through the spy mechanic. Let's drop the heir down as well, and then you can just save points. We got the heir. So we could assassinate the brother. Don't have enough points there. Gonna have to just wait a turn. Yeah, just wait a turn. I believe we can
正气如火，熊熊不息，
siege them
正在行进。
this turn, but they're gonna come out and fight, and then they're gonna break the siege, so kind of
向
pointless.
前进军，坚如盾牌，势如利刃。
We got the tier 4 palace unlock, I think. Yep. That doesn't really matter. No longer disloyal. A little bit more income for us. Alright, took care of the looters.
设宴摆席，欢呼庆祝吧！
I cannot raise, so I think we'll just occupy.
此城归我军所有了。
Chengong can come back. We don't need him there anymore. Sun Ce is born. Sun Ce, please leave. Please come to my faction. Yeah, that's our hope.
保持原样，我已归来，百姓是否安好？
We just need a little bit more firepower. And then we'll purge those peasants. That's it. We're basically waiting for reforms at this point. Land one more gate pass down, and then we're done. We'll retreat first.
再打下去就完了。
Force them to move. We don't have the traits for anything else. He has an armor. Silver. For a Vanguard armor. We don't really need Vanguard armor. Champion armor, maybe. But Vanguard armor, definitely not. Now, what did we reroll his trait into? We didn't check afterwards. So instead of getting... He got scholarly. Okay. It's a little bit funny.
听命。
I don't need to be there.
真数日，今日始归。
They're coming. I'm counting on it. I really don't have anything better for you. It's really all where the money needs to go. It's not showing him with the minus 40, even though I know it's on him. That's so slow. I need him to leave soon. 2 more turns. Oh, he's got recently hired, recently promoted, so they fixed Sun Ce so he doesn't leave. Do we have to keep our spy here then, I guess? To get a shot at him. We don't have any kids coming of age yet. Daughters. We don't even have our son coming of age yet. Still have no idea what Liu Bei's faction is trying to do. Maybe the free land out west, but I think it's getting absorbed pretty quick. Thanks to Yellow Turban patrols, we're going to see what Cao Cao's doing every turn. As in nothing. Civil war with his son. Huh, interesting. They're sailing towards Hulao Gate Pass. Alright, we got the territories that we decided that we want for the house rule of the game, so we got that part done.
全军注意，一鼓作气，迅速出击。
Good luck to the Yellow Turbans. Give Zhou Tai a few more fights. Maybe he'll pick up the Oathhorn eventually. Taishitsu is the closest one. They lit their own oil on fire. Take it. Take it. Don't take it. Now I'll take it. Poison them. Charge, charge, charge. No need for mercy. You doing ready one? That was fast. Smash. Roar.
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈，准备就绪。发射，快快快！
Give him some space. Yep.
杀呀！加油！集武器！杀呀！杀光敌军！顽强不屈！杀！
敌方将领已死。
做好准备，准备开战！准备开战！准备开战！时机已至！
Just a few stubborn units not routing.
一命！杀！冲啊！挺住！刀枪不入！注意！保持住，这就对了。
We just threw it right in their face.
胜利就在眼前。集勇气！杀呀！杀！杀！准备就绪！听命！注意！准备好了！天下不留！
All right, we got them.
就这样。凭此一战，可定天下。势如利刃。
All right, they had nowhere to retreat, so they just got wiped, which is excellent.
机不可失，时不再来。
Right, where are we going next? I guess the fighting here will be what we need to do. I want to see if they actually try to take Kulao Gate Pass. I'm gonna send Lu Bu back there next turn with a recall.
欢迎，阁下请讲。谁在叫我？
Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's no point to upgrade any of the commanderies since they don't have any buildings to build, since we don't have any reforms for those buildings to be built. Be nice if they do siege it. Nope, they backed off. We can still summon people there, though. Okay, at least we got the rule. He's bugged out. So Jiaxu doesn't want to turn. We saved Domin for the Civil War, and we just grab Guo Si and Li Ru back, I guess. Oh, sibling jealousy. Recent demotion. What is Sun Jian doing to his son? Is there a chance he can leave? We'll see next turn. Can't really check for it right now. He might promote him again during the end turn. It's definitely a possibility. All we have to do is summon Lu Bu this turn.
拿起武器，请下命令。给我上报军情。
And we'll upgrade it. Why not? We have extra food. Some political influence going. Let's summon back another group.
有话直说。大人，有话直说。我严白虎能为你做些什么？我军必胜。出发。
We'll let them stay here. And if there's any looter spawn, they can take care of it. We'll move Hejin back to the capital. The rebels are defeated. Peace in our time. Well, I guess not Liu Hong's time. Liu Hong's time is already over. The He clan is the most powerful clan in the land. The site of Lu Bu, and they're all fleeing downriver again. All the main tribes are getting confederated by minor tribes.
迈向胜利，目标明确，真是愚不可及。心有所欲，因而导之。
Alright, they can join the fight next turn. We'll march out next turn. And we'll go target Henei,
天下苍生，
which we can reach. Yeah, that's it. I don't think we can get anyone else, so we're gonna start taking people back. He needs a few more turns. Two to be exact. Sun Ce left. Okay, Chen Gong can go now. We can see if Sun Ce can show up in our recruitment pool later. And that is all. I'm just gonna call them patrol groups. It's basically what they do. Our eldest son,
森林之夜翠毛，
actually Empress He's own son,
人心易
has come of age. Sun Ce is here. Sun Ce is a dynasty character. Yep, that is perfectly fine. I still don't believe you. I mean, it's been a while since you worked for Cao Cao, but I really don't trust you. Sun Ce is Dynasty 2. That's good enough. Our son, Lord Shi. This is because he was raised by a Taoist monk who had the surname of Shi. He was raised outside of the palace because Liu Hong had a couple of sons before him who did not survive childhood, and he became superstitious, thinking that the palace was cursed. So he got a Taoist monk to bring Liu Bian outside the palace to be raised, and that was done in secrecy, of course. You can't have a prince just randomly outside. So they called him Lord Shi just to hide his identity. It's a nickname, it's not official. Two more years. 10 more turns. Should go quick. We need to put Sun Ce into our court. Maybe the time for bureaucracy is completely over, perhaps. Who should come down? I guess she could come down, although that's a drop of dynasty influence for sure. Yuan Shao's only 2-point warlord. Good satisfaction though. Hejin's way too high level to drop. I think we can just bring her down here. Put her at one of the passes. Doesn't even matter which one. We want Sun Ce's bonus. 100% charge bonus for cavalry. It's nuts. We don't have that many cavalry. Granted. There's a couple in the Imperial Army that now have 796 charge. It's ridiculous. This is the dream scenario where you pick up Sun Ce. Alright, so we want revenge. Oh, they all ran. Okay, no revenge to be had. All the yellow turbans are gone. Maybe they'll come swarm me here. Our front line's broken, but our ranges, our siege weapons are ready. We'll see what happens here. I was expecting a fight, but I guess we're not getting one. Our sun skill tree, we just set it. Get that. She has a bad personality. Let's fix that. Sure. Even though there's nothing to construct in a while. Let's summon a new army. We acquire some new generals. Let them have a chance to stand on the field. We can end things with the assassination of Dong Zhuo, just to keep ourselves entertained. So we need 50 points. Help us get it, please. Right, Dong Zhuo can die. Yes, he can. He's ready, you know, chubby Dong Zhuo. Not the good young guy anymore. We'll pick him back up later. He needs one more turn. Ah, Li Jue wants to join now. Perhaps Death of Leader changed things. So does Dong Zhuo's wife, who might end up with some of the good items. I'm gonna snatch her, just in case we can steal his blade. That's pretty much it for now. Zanba, not useful for us. Oh, we have captains. Oh, we have 2 units of Imperial captains. If we get Zanba, we can 80% discount, minus 25. I wonder if negative percentage actually gives us a income from our unit. Have seen some wonky programming by Total War Games before. It's not out of the realm of possibility, so we'll try that. Alright, next turns when things get real exciting, I guess. We can resolve that. Let's continue. You give the regency to Manipulative Empress, and this is what happens. Eunuchs get chased out, Dong Zhuo gets assassinated by his own brother. We pay it off his wife as well, to make sure we get his sword afterwards. Oh, chasing them into Liu Chong's land. Not too bad. How dare he leave the Empire. Liu Bei summoned him. Liu Bei has land now. Liu Bei's back. He's back in the game. Alright, Civil War event. Lu Bu leaves our faction. He's gonna create his own faction now. So we did lose Lu Bu, which is a bit of a bummer. Just the trigger of the event chain. We do get to keep Li Ru. We'll also have a nice roster of characters. Just no longer have Lu Bu as he tries to start his own faction. He could fail and get wiped, and we can just pick him back up again. Alright, satisfaction will never be an issue again. They are not fighting me. I don't blame them. Anyone home? Nope. They are also not in range, are they? They're not. Alright, we'll use this as our save point. We'll come back and clean up the spy mess. We'll get the reform that we need. About 10 turns to go. Still a little bit of work. We'll probably recall most of our spies from Dongzhuo's faction now. We have most of the item we want. We're going to try to recall Zanba to see if we can... Oh, there's Jilin. To see if we can get our income from these Imperial units, because the discount will go over 100%. It might just go to 0, which would make the most sense given how things work. Because we have the nice 80% plus 25% from Zanbat. These will be at least 105 plus the General of the Right, 110, 115%. So can we get 15% of their total upkeep back as income? That would be an interesting question to see. Aside from that, we're just going to keep ourselves entertained until we get our palace up and going. And that's going to be the end of the series. So until that time comes, I'll see you guys then. Bye.